Morty, we gotta watch some shows, Morty. We gotta watch a lot of shows, Morty. We gotta watch great animated shows, Morty, like Gravity Falls and Rick and Morty. We gotta watch great shows.
Rick, I think you mixed up Rick and Morty and Gravity Falls.
Shut up, Morty. I know what I'm talking about. We're not gonna be reacting to them. We're gonna be doing our life thoughts and actions. Face the camera, Morty. We're gonna be living our lives, thoughts and actions on them. Maybe we'll even do some other comics like Slightly Damned and Homestuck, Morty. Morty, it's gonna be great, Morty. We can do it for 100 years, Morty. 100 years, Morty. 100 years.
What the hell are you guys doing here?
Shut up, Jerry.
Nothing. Oh, come on. Autistic Mario.
Autistic Mario.
Go
Alright. We all ready?
No.
100 years, 100 years, 100 years, 3 bags of chips, 100 years, 100 years. Who gave you a gun? I'm kidding, I know it was me.
Alright, so...
Who gave you a gun? Wow.
Who gave me a gun? Well, specifically, I think it was you. You should see the death stare you're giving me right now, dude. Look at Chase with that face.
Okay.
The camera just sees the best of both worlds.
I'm leaving this in.
Well then.
Alright, so... Who wants to go first on what we thought of the first episode of Rick and Morty?
Like, I thought it was going to be like a discussion kind of thing, where it's like...
Well, that's not what pilot means.
Well, no, my plan was we each give our thoughts on it, then we kind of compare and contrast them. Or we can do whatever, really. There's no structure to this. It's just 3 people on a couch. The movie. This is 2-hour special.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to 3 People on a Couch, the movie.
In a world where there's 3 people on a couch, and that's about it.
And everybody has plushies except for the guy that has a loaded gun.
Who said it was loaded?
Who touched my gun?
It was me.
Like the spy comes out of nowhere.
Oh, he's not.
It was me.
Only he's not French. He's very. He was like a little school kid dressed up as a spy.
It was me.
Oh, come on, don't be racist.
I said school kid.
You said French.
The spy is French.
Is he fried?
Actually, French fries come from Belgium.
I know.
We got no. Wow.
I've been lying.
We've been
my
so
whole
off.
life.
We've been so off topic right now. We haven't even.
Can we just have a discussion about French fries and French people?
Welcome to Rick and Morty, the pilot. Man, French fries are weird. Why are they square?
Welcome to TF2, the discussion.
Welcome to everything in the world ever, except for
Except for Rick and Morty.
Episode of Rick and Morty. We're sitting here.
Welcome to everything but.
The title's Rick and Morty Afterthoughts, but we're not even talking about that.
Welcome to Everything But, the show where we talk about everything but what the title leads to.
Welcome to Everything Butts, where we talk about everything butts. I have a pretty good one, nice firm round. Tony?
A lot of gas comes out my ass.
Nice and jiggly. Preferably
And
one.
he's talking about actual like liquid gasoline. He just sticks it way up there, Morty. There, I brought it back around.
No.
All right.
That gas goes into my truck because that's all the fuel I have.
Yeah, it goes into your sphincter first. Then you spew it out into your gas tank.
When you're all out of
That won't
gas
really
money,
work.
so you start farting into your gas can.
Yeah, I don't think gasoline and methane are the same thing.
Let's stop right now and let's actually talk about the Rick and Morty pilot.
Or not.
Or not. This is like a 15-minute episode.
Let's talk about the Rick and Morty pilot.
How about you give me my fucking gun back before I talk Sasha?
Actually, what do I even do with the ammo? So also.
It's in the gun.
In the gun, I took it back.
Alright.
Alright, so yeah, okay, what's gonna be the intro? Is it literally just gonna be...
We're just talking about it.
No, I'm leaving all of this in.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
This is the show?
Yeah.
These poor people!
Yeah, that's what you've been doing to them. You.
I'm sorry.
So,
I've been a
back
huge
on topic.
disappointment to the show.
So I love Rick and Morty. It satisfies my need for humor and sci-fi stuff.
as well as a bunch of stupid voices.
I like I said while we were watching, there is some early installment weirdness. Like you can tell that they just Roy hasn't fully settled into Rick yet, but you can tell he's not far off though at all. I actually like the cold open because of how well it sets up Rick and Morty's dynamic.
The cold open.
Yeah, it's when they start up an episode before the intro.
Oh, okay. Wasn't sure what that was. Oh, so it's kind of like them warming up, so that's why it's called cold.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, that's interesting.
All right.
Don't look at me like that.
I feel I should mention, Chase here has only seen the Me Seeks and Destroy episode. Meanwhile, he's seen all of episode 2, or he's seen all of season 1 and 2. I've seen everything that's been released so far. So, Tony, would you care to give your thoughts before we go into the newcomer?
Like, I enjoy the show for a lot of different reasons. Like, it has this toilet humor thing to it, but at the same time, it's, like, really clever. It's kind of like...
It earns its stupidity.
It's kind of like, this is going to be a weird comparison, but bear with me on this one, okay? It kind of reminds me a lot of King of the Hill, because it's like, it's typically a show that's focused on one centric thing, and with Rick and Morty, it's centric on, like, the whole, like, Grandpa and his grandson going out and doing all these adventures, but at the same time, it has, like, moments where it can be super, like, down and depressing, or straight up, like, tear-jerking even. Like, you can hear in the motivational music and stuff like that during certain points that it was, like, building up and making itself more than what it is, which is really cool for a show that's literally just animated to be mostly toilet humor. Like, literally, he's drunk when he's... like, Justin Roiland is literally drunk in a recording studio.
Oh, no, you want to see him drunk? For one episode of season 3, that obviously hasn't come out yet, he has to get really drunk. And, like, he normally drinks just a little bit of light beer to get the belches of Rick. In this one, he's drinking a lot. Like, he's actually starting to get angry. He's so drunk. But I want to say, there was also a lot of smart jokes, like how one whole episode, Rickle in Time, is based off the Heisenberg uncertainty principle.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, so let's go on to the newcomer. What do you think?
Well, as we all know by now, the only episode I've seen before the actual pilot episode that we just watched was Me Seeks and Destroy. Upon watching that episode, there were quite a few moments that actually did make me laugh, especially towards the end with the hostage situation.
Frank was frozen to death today. I don't know. I have no clue what you're talking
I'm still
about.
talking about the Me Seeks and Destroy. Now, that's one part that actually got me. Now, going on to the pilot episode, once again, it didn't really interest me till we got to the end where there was one or two jokes that actually cracked me up a bit. Would I watch it again? I don't really see how that would be necessary to my mentality, because it just broke me. It really did. I was either sitting there like this, or I was laughing.
It's very
Because
jarring to newcomers. It really
and then
is.
and then we just
Use your words.
I forgot. You guys started freaking talking, and I forgot what the other thing I was going to say was.
Alright, well, let's see. We're talking about how you've seen the Me Seeks to Destroy, how the ending joke really got you. I interrupted you.
Oh, and the other joke got to me. And then I'm just like shut down again. If I would watch, would I watch it again? It's not really for me. Even if somebody held a gun to my head, I'd be like, "You can fucking shoot me. I guarantee there's not even a bullet in the chamber anyways." I'm still gonna say no. That's just not me. You actually
It doesn't
hit me
need
in the
a
head
bullet
with
in the
that.
chamber.
I'm sorry.
Like, who needs a bullet in the chamber? Just whack you with the
No,
effing
I mean,
gun.
He did, do.
No, I was holding it up to his head. That was supposed to be the
There's a
joke.
really weird orgy that's going on right now, by the
That
way.
was supposed to be like they were riding Archimedes. Not riding it that way.
And Pikachu's being super clingy.
Yeah, this is a classic Pikachu, too, before he lost a lot of weight. This is Fat Cat Pikachu.
It's gonna be us after McDonald's today. Stop stealing my props, mother effer.
It's mine. I own it. I bought it. No.
No, I
This is
own
mine.
it.
Get your own, which you already have. All right, fine.
That's okay. I'll get this. I'll be.
It's alright, the camera's
That's
mine.
okay. I'll be
Other-
the first of us two to get the Sakito and Emunator plush when they're released.
Hardly.
I will be the first of us two to get them when they're released. Yes.
No, because I have a debit card.
So do I. My bank account's open, bitch.
I have internet.
So do I. On my phone. I actually just got upgraded to unlimited 4G, so I just have to wait for the next plan month for it actually to take effect.
Okay. I'd like to point out we've stopped talking about Rick and Morty again. Like,
Again.
I'm fine with that now. I got my thoughts in.
all right. I will say this: that, like, this is not the epitome of all that Rick and Morty is. You want my plushies back? This is mine.
Well, we were stuck at my house.
Like,
I can get my own ray plush.
This is another comparison I'm gonna kind of make is like Homestuck at the beginning, where like it was super weird and obscure at first, but then it kind of starts to follow more of the underlying storyline.
Yeah, but also when you come back to it after getting used to it, you're like, oh man, this is hilarious. This is great.
Yeah,
Okay.
like you have to be in the mindset that like this is a very vanity-focused project where it is basically just Justin Roiland. So I think if you knew Justin Roiland a little bit better, which he did a lot of the voices in Gravity Falls as well, didn't he?
He did Blendon Blandon.
Yes.
He was also actually friends with the Game Grumps. And they've been trying to record videos with him for a long time now, for actual years. Only each and every time something horrible was happened. And eventually just became a running gag. Yeah, we were recording with Justin Roiland the other day. He picked up the computer, threw it out the window when we were done.
I mean, likely story. He just got finished recording Rick and Morty, so it was like he came into the studio just drunk as a fucking...
Alcoholic, town drunk, wino, homeless people under the underpass.
A drunk. Drunk as a drunk.
You know, I like how you're just sitting there desperately trying to find a word. And I'm just going, would you like example A, B, C, D, 7?
When it's the final round of Cards Against Humanity and everybody's throwing
Do you want me
all
to
the
grab
cards
that?
they
Do you want me
have.
to grab that game?
Or would you rather play Joking Hazard?
Oh, that one's so fun. Have you played it yet?
No, I have not.
Oh, dude, it's so good.
Well, we know what we're doing later today.
Definitely. When we get back from Mickey D's, how about like we record an episode of that?
Yeah, I'll still grab my Switch and everything, but we're gonna do a recorded episode. We don't even need to screw with the microphone and stuff. We can just record it off the phone.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, well, you're talking about you're talking about the Joking Hazard?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, that we can just record off the phone. Well,
Like we do with these.
What are you talking about?
That's obviously a phone setup.
Like we could just point it like more towards. We need to discuss
Yeah,
this at a different time.
Yeah. Okay.
Tony.
All right. I'll just ask some questions I wanted to ask. What do we all think of some of the most recognizable scenes from this?
You gotta shove them way up your butt, Morty. Way up there.
Way up inside your butthole, Morty.
What do you think,
Way up
Chase?
inside there.
What do I think? Happy about what I think okay, Matt?
Oh, the freaking nursery rhymes from elementary school.
I
Do you remember when you were like swinging on the same swing set with somebody and like you'd be right next to them, like swinging at the same time and shit, and they'd say like you're in each other's shower or something? Do you remember that?
Oh.
You don't remember that?
I don't know.
all I remember is kids in the merry-go-round were going faster, faster. We didn't do master, which has horrible undertones. And the more I think about it as an adult. Yep. Why is it the only one I remember you don't?
I'm just trying to wrap my head around faster, faster. We need a master.
No, we need a new master. I'm not
Are
sure
you
what
wrapping your head around it? Are you wrapping your head around it like you got your dick around me?
all 27 feet. It's just
Hey,
coiling around his
we
legs.
don't talk about my legs like that.
It's like that scene from a scary
We're
movie.
not talking about
where
your legs. We're talking about your third.
No, it's like that scene from a scary
Pikachu
movie
keeps
where it just goes.
running away.
He's using quick attack. My granny got that for me. I'm looking to throw it randomly. Another thing I like to ask, while I have you in this very awkward position, what did you think of the ending?
Rick and Morty, 100 years, Rick and Morty and their adventures.com, Rick and Morty.
Well, as soon as we have the ability to bring ourselves back to life, and just like a pill, I would take the pill and shoot myself every year. just because of that. Until 100 years is up.
It was kind of annoying. And
I'd just be like,
that's not my favorite part of the episode by far.
To me, I like it because it's a gag that goes on long enough to stop being funny, then start being funny again. You know, it's an overly long gag. You tell I visit TV tropes a lot. Early installment weirdness. The drop of
Get back on 4chan, you fucking weirdo.
I'm talking about TV tropes. I'm not even sure what 4chan fully is. I think it's just forums.
He doesn't know.
Is that it?
So much porn.
Okay. Like E61?
stop talking about E61. I'm not going back to Chief Girder.
More like E69. Oh! He did it! He did it!
Nice job limboing under the microphone, Tony.
The TV is like
I almost
wobbling.
bumped the
I think we didn't
microphone.
notice that.
What's going on, you nerds?
Why does your mom have so much breakable crap in here?
Because she likes it. I wonder if my head's going off screen, isn't it, Tony? Tony, what are you doing? I forgot to turn the flash on.
That's alright.
Tony, get back here.
Hi.
Get back here,
Get your
Tony.
feet off of me.
I think
Because both your feet are actually on me now. That one's touching my toe.
this
counts as being on
episode.
me.
I think this episode has gone on long enough. Shall we?
Oh no, it's just me now.
The self.
That's all, folks.
The self masturbation.
All right, everyone have a wonderful day. I'm excited for Super Mario Odyssey. I just found out that the music's been uploaded. The Wooden Kingdom is awesome track.
And if it's not
toss your hat on it.
wonderful,
I'm going
make
to
it so.
have a wonderful day, everyone. What he said. Good enough.
Nailed it. You should have thrown it like off screen towards me and then just